Guys, how's everybody doing here? Tao here, or Rock 50, and we are back to the Bloons City Battles Tournament, round 2, part 4, I think, yeah, shoot, no, part 3, I can't count. So anyways, let's do this. We're up against the best BTD player, who is the third and final opponent in my group. So as of now, I have 4 wins, alright? Then the guy I played last video has 5 wins. Previously I said he had 4 wins, but he lied. I knew he was lying too, but I just didn't want to bother, calling him out just yet. But I kind of figured since he's a crappy person overall, but I mean, so yeah. Anyways, I have to get 2 wins in order to move on to next round. If I get 1 win, I'll be tied with Super Bomb Jumbo 2, and I'll probably end up going in some sort of death match with him or whatever. And if I lose all 3, then actually the best BTD player here would win, because he would get 3 wins added to his score. He has 3 wins as of now, and if he gets 3 more, he'll have 6, which would be enough to move on. So, oh boy, the stakes are back this game. Freshly grilled, medium rare, or overdone, depending on how you like it. Some strange men like extremely overdone, like charred and black or whatever. I don't think that's normal whatsoever, but it's a thing. So anyways, first map, Volcano. In case you guys didn't notice, I'm actually making a really weird hand motion right now. I don't know why. It's just some kind of habit I've picked up or something. Not even sure. But as you can tell, we're doing the same strategy. Ooh, same strategy. Got texture, can. However, if you look at my loadout, there's a certain friendly tower that's back. I figured, if it works so well on Ice Flow, I mean, technically we didn't even get to see it, but I mean, if it worked on Ice Flow, then possibly it could work here, and we will find this out. So anyways, round 4, now we gotta get blue and pink protection. The way of doing that, I prefer getting 2 cannons, but it looks like he's getting another texture down below, which actually does seem like the safer option for now. Oh, well, no, he is leaking some. We're both leaking some. So this is actually the most important round. This is, well, whoever has less lives here is probably going to end up attacking late game. Probably, but I mean, I don't know for sure. We got to be careful, though. We're just watching these lives go down. These are the intense moments, I guess. But at the same time, I might want to figure out some way I could know I lost this easier, possibly without using textures or whatever. And by the way, these games actually were played before the little minor update with all the graphics and stuff. In case you didn't know, there was an update of the graphics, in the title screen or whatever, and connecting areas. Also, a couple of changes. They supposedly fixed regrow ceramics. I don't know or insta regrow ceramics. I don't know if that was the case. That'd be nice, though. I wouldn't really want to see those again. And, but also, funny thing was, when this update came out, there were a couple bugs with it. And by bugs, I mean the game literally started on round 5. Alright, so once the game started, you could literally just start sending pings. It was the funniest thing ever. I actually did not get to play it myself. I've just seen a couple other things of it. But it was just hilarious seeing people, pretty much lose on round 2 to pinks. Or, well, the second round taking like round 6 or whatever. But anyways, best BTD battle player, he got his Ring of Fire plate. Well, I guess that's not good because he's down to 105 lives right now compared to my 140. So, looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, trouble. And we'll make it double. If I get in trouble too, that'd be bad. But, I mean, right now, he's at the bottom end of this relationship. Things are not going well. He's got to attack me sometime later. I don't know when it's going to be. Chances are, if you do the same sort of defense or whatever, you'll be able to survive to round 22 and so on and so forth. However, I don't have ground 0. Interesting choice on my part, I suppose. But, I'm like, I don't feel like going ground 0 just for the off chance that we both have really crappy economies. Because, I mean, if you have your Ring of Fire is pretty close to the start, Bloons aren't going to make that far, and it's pretty much an anti-stall. I really want to anti-stall in this map, somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but somehow. And, I wanted to say something else. Whatever. I mean, there's been some kind of things I've been thinking about. Like, I've been thinking of a new mode for, battles that would allow, people to actually use a variety of strategies and be able to beat the Ring of Fire strategy or whatever. And it's basically the emote where the round doesn't determine when the balloons are unlocked, but how much you pay. Like, you could pay 4 times the balloon amount to unlock it to send, which could be kind of cool. You could be in like certain tiers. You could unlock blue, pink, black, white, etc. You know, in order, and then and in the top row you can unlock red, blue, green, yellow, pink, and so on. So I mean, that could end up in a variety of strategies. Because the problem is with this game, you know, the exact same things are gonna be coming, you know, each set of rounds. We know what's gonna happen. So all we have to do is just defend and stuff. And over time, that gets a bit repetitive, I suppose. So, yeah, I mean, it'd be fun. I would love to see, like, tournament games or King of the Hill games and that sort of stuff. Round 13 defense, pretty much identical. And I bet you can, or, you know, I bet round 15 defense is going to be pretty identical as well. However, I don't see him buying any tax breakers. Sometimes those take a while to buy, especially if you're trying to place them. And he has one down below. That's it. Oh, no, he's not going for another attack spread. No, there's another Ring of Fire. Yeah, these things are so OP, he gets 2 of them. Oh, boy. And now he's actually getting another attack spreader, so I don't know. I mean, it only really comes down to which is cheaper, but in honesty, it doesn't even make a difference. I'm going to test it, though. I'm going to see if 2 Ring of Fires is really enough to hold off 2 Vigorous Ceramics. Wow. Wow. That was actually not even close. I'm sorry, guys, but these Ring of Fires, yeah, it's pretty scary. Maybe the 3-0 attack here did quite a bit to it, too. It's hard to tell, but overall, the Ring of Fire, yeah, it's pretty powerful. So, you know what? Back to economy balloons. Yeah. However, we're not in the clear yet, guys. That's the one thing I gotta keep an eye out for. My economy isn't great. Like, I've seen videos of people getting, like, you know, over 1,000 economy so easily, but I'm barely reaching 1,000 here. So that tells me, well, you know, I might be weak to, like, a rush or something. Say on round 22, if he rushes me with, like, 5 BFBs, I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, especially since I don't have ground 0. But, I mean, you know, it's not just because it's overpowered, it's just I want to try something. I'm effectively testing stuff. Because that's what I like to do. Like to play on the edge and actually test in the games. And just so you guys know, this is low quality. Not because any PC lag or anything, but just because I want to have the most chance possible to win. Low quality allows you to place more towers and stuff. And fit more before. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Also, little tax here at the bottom. That could be a Blade Maelstrom. That's my emergency Maelstrom. I require an emergency Maelstrom. So anyways, round, wait for it, 18 is here. That was a very short wait for it. I'm sorry, guys. But the game does seem a tad slower than usual. I forget what was going on. I think I was doing something else in the meantime, and I didn't exactly notice how slow it was. Maybe I was... No, I can't. It's too late to speed it up now. I should have known. No, yeah, but here's the thing, guys. While I'm playing these games, I'm also, like, getting myself ready for bed. Because me and the best BTD player, our time zones conflicted pretty bad. And if we're playing during the school week, we can play, like, barely at like, 10 at night or so. And then, you know, if possible, like, in the morning or something. Because, I don't know, I like my sleep. I really, really like being able to sleep. So, I mean, I don't know. It's really hard for us to get in these games. This game, you'll see, well, this game right now, this was at night. Anyways, the legendary, the ultimate, the brown dart monkey. Finally got these guys down. Also, am I shouting? I just realized that. I'm just so used to shouting into the microphone. Because I'm so used to it being like 2 inches from my face and being made out of Guitar Hero. But now I can actually talk at a normal pitch. But whatever, guys. We have afforded a super funky man club already. Look at that. We got that green thing there. And we were able to afford that. And now we're getting all these 0-0 dart monkeys. Like, whoa, what's up with that? That's trippy. Maybe I can get past that. I don't know. Will we be able to get past it, though? I don't know, man. I have yet to see anyone penetrate the Super Funky Man Club. It's just funny to think about it, though. Like, if you don't think about it, maybe it doesn't, you know, maybe sink into your head. But then when you do think about it, you realize, like, Super Funky Man Club. That's obviously some kind of like men in sparkly pants dancing at disco music. Anyways, though, here's the BFB. Yeah, here we go. Round 22 rush. I don't know. Should we do something about this, though? I'm getting just a random 0-0 bomb tower, but there's 2 fast golden BFBs there. Can we use the Super Funky Man Club to defeat these? I don't know, because don't forget, I have no ground zeros. And here we go. Not only are the Super Funky Man Club shooting fast, but the Juggernaut, those spike balls, extremely freaking fast. And also that natural Moab there doesn't stand a chance. That all just got extremely shredded. Like, that wasn't even close. They didn't move at all. So, wow, okay, I'm, even now, just rewatching this, I'm actually pretty amazed how that happened. So first of all, that was like pretty much his only chance to get past me. You know, maybe a second chance would be late, you know, round 35 or something, because, you know, ZMGs can get kind of rough then, but he wasted a lot of money right now, and his economy's down pretty bad. He probably only has like 300 or 400 income right now. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That's never, ever good. So, I mean, I don't know. What can I do in, say, retaliation? I mean, you know, he has, you know, not too much defense. And I'm sending a ZOMG. Is this a good idea or is this a bad idea? Because I just realized, sending this, I have 0 income. I'm extremely vulnerable to a counterattack. Extremely. But yeah, I'm already getting ready to type in probably a bad choice. Yeah, because, I mean, look, he's sending those black balloons. He's getting that economy. And however, he is wasting his money, though, so that's a good sign. But the ZOMG, crap, let's see if this can do anything to him. Also, on my side, we got that Moab, so we gotta make sure we don't die here. And also all these random cleanup stuff so I don't die. And it looks like it survived. But look on his side, we got ceramics running through. Whoa, whoa. Will we lose? Did he actually leak that, or did he? Oh, there it is. Okay, that was a bit delayed, but there we go. Game 1. Taken by me on the volcano. That actually ended really quickly, but now we're on to the next map or whatever. But, yeah. Well, that was quick, so I took that game 1. Whew, pretty close, actually. Super Funky Man Club definitely saved me, especially the Juggernaut, man. Those things were tripping. And, in case you didn't see on his side what happened, all his maulers were shooting at the ZOMG, while the natural Moab was just waltzing by, like, hey, how you guys doing? Wonderful weather, isn't it? Goodbye. And it said it in that voice too, because, you know, that's how the Moab speak. But yeah, that just ran by. It actually did get popped into ceramics, but, you know, he couldn't pop those ceramics in time, and that got through, killed him. Probably wouldn't have held the ZOMG off either. However, he would have been inclined to counterattack. That's the problem about the ZOMG. It's so easy to counterattack against it if he has money. So anyways, though, the best BTD player here picks the next map, you know, since he lost that one. And the one he picks, Battle River, which is a pretty long map, if I do say so. Not quite the most fun one. So this is actually recorded at a different time. This is, you know, in the morning before school now, because, you know, I like my sleep at night, and, you know, I'd rather do it in the morning. And I'm also trying to rush here, because first of all, I am kind of on the clock here. I mean, I have to leave for school maybe like 25 minutes from here. And choosing this map, well, I'm not exactly going to like playing this map, because it's a long, no lives lost map. So I'm like, okay, I gotta beat him somehow. No, a tie isn't gonna quite work for me. I gotta beat him in one way or another. But will that be possible? I mean, because it's kind of rough here. You know, we got a cannon attacher. You cannot lose a single life, otherwise you're screwed. But round 5 is the biggest danger. Pinks galore. Will I be able to hold off all these? And we already see a red balloon getting through on my side, along with another red balloon afterwards. I should do something about that real quick. 0-0 attacker in the back. Also, a yellow balloon almost got through, but I think it barely got caught. I had to just buy another 0-0 attacker there at the end, and that scared me quite a bit. I'm like, oh no, I'm not sacrificing that one life. You know, I can't exactly afford to lose this. I have 5 wins right now. So technically, I am tied with Super Bomb Jumbo 2. So this would go to some kind of single elimination between each of us if I don't win either of these games. However, I mean, where was I going with this? However, I don't have enough to actually beat him yet. So, I mean, that's the thing. Gotta win this game or the next game. Which will it be? Which will it be? I don't know. and I mean, we're just sitting there, not too much going on. So honestly, this is kind of just a bit of downtime. You know, why not go to story time? Because it's like the first time in a while I've actually had the opportunity to do this. Although I don't exactly know what I'm going to be talking about. Also, Ring of Fire here. Also, actually, before I go into story time, let's take a look at round 6 here. I don't have my Ring of Fire. He's sending blacks. I'm like, crap, I can't afford my 3-0 attack here. I wanted that in the front so I could anti-stall. You know, I wanted there to be, you know, no time for the balloons, you know, the natural balloons, so I could make the round short, and then both of our economies would suck. But nope, I had to get in the back, in the very back. Suspenseful, I suppose. Like, oh boy, looks like Tyler could lose some lives. I guess not. But anyways, why not story time? I mean, just because. Trying to think. I mean, if there's anything even worthwhile to talk about. I've gotten almost everything down in that big 100 episode special. Well, I mean, Alright, well, I don't know. Something random I'm going to talk about. I personally love my jazz lab class. That's kind of what we call it here at school. We, you know, I'm just in a little jazz ensemble along with a few other rhythm players and some horn players and stuff. And, you know, we play jazz. We play the jazz. And what do I play? I'm the pianist in that group. Also, what am I doing with the cannon? Maybe I'm not even doing anything. I forget. Attack shooter? What? I forget. Wait, what am I doing? What is my motivation here? Whatever. Also, just bumped the table. My bad. Okay, so yeah, I'm in that in school, and I find that pretty fun. That's one of my favorite parts of the day because, you know, one, I love playing the piano, and also two, because my teacher, yeah, he's slightly strange, I guess. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to describe him. He's in one part a great teacher, and he definitely is, but he can be kind of strange at times. Let's see if I can give some examples. So, I mean, he's kind of one of those in favor of public humiliation people, you know. He prefers to humiliate, I guess, instead of a second option, which is just like, you know, give you know, demerits and, you know, detentions or whatever. Yeah, well, he does do some of that sometimes, but he is more of the public humiliation person. Yeah, so, you know, in my group, I'm in like the third ranked group for pianists. For rhythm sections, like, you know, piano, guitar, drum, bass, all that. There's four orders of skill that you can be placed in, you know, depending. Oh, what are your Rainbow Rush? Sell that. I should probably get something in the back though, because I don't think my Ring of Fire can solo that. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of assistance there. Les assistance. But yeah. So in my group, you know, there's me, you know, and a bunch of other good rhythm sections, because I'm in the third group. So there's two groups that are just, you know, rhythm, you know, just the piano, bass, drums, guitar, and there's two of those. Those are for the less experienced players, I guess, or for those who can't make it during the certain period that, you know, my jazz is in. And then there's two full bands. There's one freshman band, and there's one, you know, super duper good band. I'm technically in the freshman band. While, you know, all the rhythm section people are great, the horn section, no. No. Okay, just no. I'm sorry, but no. That's what I have to say about the horn section. Just no. Yeah, so they're pretty much learning to play their instruments, basically. So, you know, my jazz teacher, you know, he gives them a part to play or whatever, and, you know, he's trying to teach them and stuff, because sometimes they're even too lazy to practice at home, which, I mean, I guess that's half the problem with them. But, yeah, they're, you know, they're just going over stuff, and, again, instead of, like, he would sometimes say, you know, if you play this wrong, get a demerit, or sometimes it's, if you play this wrong, I'd publicly humiliate you, pretty much. So, his method of making us learn it is by making us say the melody to some kind of weird, strange, demeaning lyrics, I guess. So if the melody of a song went ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 like that, you know, just, I think that was a bass line, actually. Yeah, he would, then go, okay, you need to learn this line, alright? To, learn it, you have to say, I am a doorknob, yeah, my mom says, and it's just something stupid like that. It's like, we're admitting we're doorknobs or something like that. He didn't actually swear or anything in class, which is fine, you know, even though we can all handle that and stuff. But then he'd like start making lines like, my parents are cousins, and it's just a bunch of random stuff like that. You know, reminds me of that time I tried to figure out how someone's grandmother could be their sister, but that's beside the point. Someone's parents are going to be cousins when we're in Jazz Lab, which it's fun though. I will say, tons of fun. And honestly, I dragged on that story longer than I should have. Not too long ago, we had some kind of concerts. You know, I mean, we played well and stuff. The horn players were a bit off. And also, yeah, okay, with the horn players a bit off. That's really off to say. There was a bunch of not learning that day, I guess. But anyways, round 20, I guess a lot has gone by in the meantime. Economy isn't a problem. Yeah, I have so much money saved up, so much economy. I'm like, okay, I want to beat this guy. I kind of do. You know, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna go about this, but I kind of gotta beat him one way or another. Should I try like a ZOMG, be it B-Rush or something, some kind of mortar exploit? Because even though he has mortar, he has freaking 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. How the heck does one mortar exploit 3 mortars? I don't know, let's find out if it's possible. I'm sending 3 BFBs. 1, 2, 3. Not even reroll though. I'm just making them BFBs so I can kind of do this. Looks like I'm going for the mortar exploit. Can I get any lives on the best BT player? That's all I need. Just a couple lives. So I'm sending fast cooldown regrow zebras just to try to overwhelm the mortar overall. He's going for Blade Maelstrom, but I feel some of the camos are at least making it decently far. I don't know what he's doing. I see, you know, some of them had to be making it somewhat far. I see a camo at the second mortar. It's going past. I see it's going to a third mortar too. Now there's a camo ceramic. Oh, no, he got all of it. And then not just some of it, but all of it. Oh, sad face. And now I'm almost out of money. Here's the thing though. If he did not have 3 mortars, he actually would have lost that. I'm not even kidding. I got camos past 2 of his mortars. Which is like, you know, I'm like, okay, that's good enough for me. But that wasn't good enough to get a single life on him. Maybe I should have tried for like a ZOMG rush or something. That could have been better. Because I mean, the problem with that is that it's actually really hard to take down. You're forced to use ground 0. Which can be kind of annoying. And also you could like layer Moabs underneath, which I really should have considered. That could have been worth it. But whatever. Yeah, a bit of a cough there. Don't know what's going on. But anyways though, in case you notice, I'm actually trying to rebuild my economy because I'm like, well, okay, I don't see him going for a counterattack, so I might as well keep going. We're still tied. We both have 150 lives. Do you think either of us can pull something out? Or, oh, don't forget though, I'm low on time. I don't want to continue this and have it just be a draw, because then guess what? I'd end up with 5 wins, and I'd have to face Super Bomb Jumbo in a tiebreaker. And it looks like in the chat, we're calling it a draw. So yeah, sorry guys, no winner this game, just because, well, this is kind of a boring map, you know? Sadly. However, wait, let's see if one of us surrenders here, but I actually kind of struggle against this Moab. Draw, and he surrenders, but it's a draw. So we agreed on a draw. So you know what that means? He picks the next map again because he lost the game before the draw. Which I realize now was actually a terrible choice, because guess what? He chose Temple. Temple is another No Lives Lost map. Not what I wanted. I wanted a short map. And I realized I should have thrown the game on purpose. So I could pick something like Hydro, so we could have a short map, so I could almost know for sure I'd win. But no, guess what? We're on Temple. So, guess what? Let's see if No Lives Lost can, you know, happen. Let's see if we can actually make the No Lives Lost on Temple. So I'm like, okay, let's go for some sort of anti-stall. I really want to develop anti-stall strategies for this map. I'm like, okay, I give up. We need to do anti-stall. Like, not even farm anti-stall, just flat out anti-stall, so it's not a for sure late game thing, you know? Comprende? And that's why I'm putting my bomb tower at the front. I'm like, yeah, anti-stall, I feel so special now. No. But the good news is the round did start before he popped all of his computer balloons, so I mean, we got that going for us. But yeah, round 2, attack shooters, slightly different spots. His is actually a bit more in the middle of the map than mine is. Whatever. Should it make a difference? Not really. I don't think it should. I don't see how it has any reason to. My attack shooter almost missed that blue balloon though. Oh! Looks like someone lost a life, and that would be the best BTD player. Just lost an life. Yes, that grammar though. All you grammar Nazis, just like they're like raging at something. That's my revenge on to Nazis. And there goes another life. Like, whoa. When is this happening? I'm not even seeing. Is he like whiffing or something? Or is it something with his texture spot? I don't know. You know, maybe he's just getting unlucky. But you know what? I need another cannon. I need 2 bomb towers before round 4, just so I can hold off all the blues. And, you know, that's why I need to go. No, as a loss. He's going for a second attack shooter. I'm going to try for some layering, see if I can get any by, but I kind of doubt it at the same time. It's worth a shot, though. It's definitely worth a shot. You know, it doesn't hurt to layer at all. Like, you still get the same amount of economy, just slightly slower. But you're able to spend all of your money anyways. So anyways, you see him sending pinks. Okay. It actually scares me every single time there's a yellow left over there. Because I'm like, the yellows and pinks go so fast that it actually might not even be able to catch up to in time. And I tried doing some layering here against best BTD player. It didn't exactly work out, sadly. So I'm like, actually, no, I'm going to keep trying like a madman, which is a terrible freaking idea, but whatever. So I'm also saving up money in the meantime. Will he leak some lives? No, I'm not even seeing him leak anything. So if the game stays like this all the way up to round 35, I would end up winning. I could get my 6th win. However, if he can come back somehow, I would be stuck with 5 wins, and that would not be good. So a lot of stake is on this game. Again, that's just one good call right now. Whoop. Ring of Fire. Of course. Also, a couple blacks, see if I can harass him, getting lives on him or something. No. Oh, 1 red balloon. Does that mean anything, guys? Do I get a prize? Do I get a candy and candy? No, I didn't even get it by. What the heck? I tried. You know, I mean, you can't exactly do anything to a Ring of Fire. The thing about the Ring of Fire is that you can place it practically anywhere, and it will still achieve its full popping power, which is kind of ridiculous. You know, it needs to have some kind of speed nerf. Just because the tower with the most cost-effective popping power should not be the most accurate. Because look, we got Juggernaut. It shoots slow and in a straight line. You know, that's not going to get much. And it's also very cheap. So 100 popping power for very cheap is not accurate. 60 popping power and a fast firing rate for quite cheap. You know, it should be somewhat inaccurate. Like, it should, I don't know. It should either have a price decrease or some kind of weird shooting mechanism that would totally screw it up. Because, you know, I'm kind of bored of seeing Ring of Fire every single time. The only issue with that is, you know, you can't exactly beat it, so you have to join it, which is just boring. But at the same time, you know, the problem lies within the balloon sending system. Same balloons every single time. You know, you kind of want a bit of a variety, so I think, you know, Ninja Kiwi could implement a new mode. Like, you could control, you know, when you unlock the balloons based on how much money you spent. Maybe I'll make, like, an official suggestion in, like, the archive forums or something. And, yeah, I say the archive forums just because, well, those were the old Ninja Kiwi forums. Also, looks like somebody's going for a village, so I don't know. Could he maybe not be able to afford stuff in time? I don't know. That'd be great. But I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, archive forums, it feels that that place is a bit better community than the forums on the official site, so that's where I go. You know, not on the official ninjakiwi.com, but archive.ninjakiwi.com. That's where I go for my forums and stuff. But no, it looks like he got his freaking village up, and I got my mortar up, so we're both safe. However, he's only a single Ring of Fire, though. Something I might want to try. Spaced Regrow Rainbows? I'm actually literally just sending 1. And then, oops, I forgot. I tried to uncheck that to regrow, but that didn't happen. And he actually led by a single red there, but the cannon caught it. So sadly, the Ring of Fire just, you know, it's good. However, will he be safe against a Regrow Rainbow Rush, though? Because here's the thing. The bomb will basically multiply the Regrow Rainbow Rush, at least until it gets up to the Ring of Fire. You know, because he only has 1 down there. Oh, no, he has 2 now. Oh, my gosh. He has 2 Ring of Fires. Yeah, they're so easy to afford. I almost have 2, but I'm also getting my Monkey Ace here. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this, though. I guess here's my second Ring of Fire, but I can barely afford my Monkey Ace. I definitely want to get that to never miss. Otherwise, well, you know, bad things might start happening. If I don't get that never miss before round 15, I'm going to be weak to ceramics. Will I be weak to ceramics? I don't know. Oh, just in time. Here they come now. I should afford it just in time, but there they are. They're barely moving, and we got them. So the nice thing about the Operation Darkstorm is that we barely need it. We really only need it to touch the ceramic balloons like twice, and then the Ring of Fire should be able to get the rest. But nope, it hits them 5 times, which is even better. So I'm going to try some regrow ceramics against the best BTD player here. Doesn't look like it's doing much, sadly. You know, Ring of Fire, I'm pretty sure most of the popping powers in the Ring of Fire too, because that tack sprayer, not exactly the best spot. Really only like 3 or 4 tacks seem to hit the track. Yeah, that rhymes. I should be a rapper or something. Have you ever seen like those comments where people say like, I want to grow up to be a rapper, but they don't realize rapper has 2 P's in it, so they end up saying, I want to grow up to be a raper. Yeah, I completely support you in this decision. Yeah. And I just look at that like, you don't know what you said. You really don't know what you said, and it's kind of sad. But at the same time, you know, I mean, I guess they just haven't been educated enough. Rapper has 2 P's, not 1. Yep. Don't become rapers when you guys grow up. Never, ever become a raper. That's not a good thing. So anyways, round 18, though, I got my never miss. I could be going for Moicon, but I'm like, you know, it's freaking Temple. It hardly even matters. Like, even ZOMGs are pretty easy to take down on this map. Or are they? I don't know. It actually does take a bit of micro skills, though. I will say that. I also got a couple tax sprayers in the back just in case he goes like for some kind of combo rush. You know, I won't be screwed. And I'm just saving up my monies because you know what I want to get. I'm kind of playing passively right now, though. I could be a lot more greedy at this point. You know, I could have maybe up to 1400 eco, maybe even more. But, like, you know, I don't care. Oh, no. Looks like somebody's sending Moab and some camos. See if he can overwhelm my mortar and monkeys combined. Nope. That did pretty much nothing. I'm sorry. Sorry, best BTD player, or Sam, I guess that's his name. Might as well start calling him that, even though we have a few minutes left in the video. Sorry, Sam. But guess what? Now my Spectre. However, I bought it at a bad time. That yellow almost got through. It's strange how silly little things like that could have actually screwed me over, because that would have put me at less lives than him, which means I would have had to attack him. However, now he's thinking about descent, because, you know, he has to attack. Oops, I said yours. Yes, there we go. Yes is what I want to say. Yes is the correct answer. So yeah, I got my Super Spectre there, so I can hold off like a BFB and stuff. You know, I can even hold off like fast going more brushes, maybe even a couple BFBs, but the problem is targeting is kind of weird. That's really the best spot on, you know, the map. He says like ZOMG, so I'm like, oh crap, you must be sending a ZOMG. Let's get that freaking Operation Darkstorm up. I'm like, I'm gonna stop sending economy right now, or not Operation Darkstorm. Ground Zero. I'm like, yeah, just make it quick. That's because I literally have to leave for school at this point. I'm pretty much packing up everything, getting ready to run out the door at this point. It's like, come on, hurry up, just send the ZOMG already. I don't know, but has he won? Here's the thing, I haven't afforded the Ground Zero yet. You know, I have to still pop a lot of ZOMG later, because Ground Zero is really only effective against the Moabs. It's gonna kill the Moabs, but it's not gonna kill BFB, so I gotta be able to micro that just right so I don't screw myself over. And we'll see how this goes. Also, both these guys are dropping pineapples. It's such a beautiful sight. All type pineapples. 3, 2, 1, boom! Actually, I should not have done that, because I realized my audio is probably going to be off for like half a second, and you guys are going to see me be completely off. You're like, oh, that hurts. Just pretend that never happened. But anyways, here is the ZOMG. Frick, my nose. I hate my nose. But anyways, though, look at this. It's so huge. I never even realized how huge it is until now. It takes up a good chunk of the screen, and my towers are shooting fiercely at it. I have the assassin ability because I'm like, you know, I'll just try that. But I'm like, wait, no, that's not a good idea. I need my Ground Zero. Uh-oh, and look, there's a Moab, and it's getting pretty far. It's popping the ceramics, and, you know, I haven't touched it yet. I gotta blame Maelstrom this. Holy crap, I blame Maelstrom, and I lost a bunch of lives. And now it's popping the Moabs. I should sell everything real quickly before they Ground Zero. The ceramics coming through, and we somehow activated the ability in time. That was scary close. Absolutely scary close, but we lost lives. We actually have less lives than the best BTD player. Like, you know, if I don't do anything, he can win this. However, he has no economy, which is a good sign. You know, I can still possibly win this. However, there's still Moabs coming on my side and stuff. I should probably do something about those. Sending him a bunch of BFBs, and this is actually crazier than you might think. Also, ceramics here. Will I need to activate Maelstrom? Oh, I almost did, but I guess I'm fine now. However, all those balloons got to be. I have another Moab stash, and I should probably, you know, get rid of that. I need other stuff there. But look, all that coming through on his side. He has no money to afford stuff. He's at trying to get Boy Maelstrom, but he can't afford it. And we won. Holy crap. I went like 5,000 miles an hour talking there, but that is what happened. That was the end of that temple game, and that actually got pretty scary. So believe it or not, guys, finally got 6 wins in my bracket, so I am moving on to the next round, which is kind of the finals. I think we're doing a semifinals finals thing, but now there are 4 people left. You know, I'll probably talk about who's all left, you know, when I actually make the finals video. Haven't played it yet, so I mean, I don't know. Kind of nervous, but I don't know, it should be fun. Should be fun. So we're moving on, guys. Gonna continue this tournament footage, and it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. At least I hope it will. You know, I don't see how it could be a problem. Anyways, though, I hope all you guys enjoyed these games and random stuff that's been going on, I guess. Sorry about being a bit sluggish with uploads. I guess I just haven't quite been in the mood lately. It's just something to do with the weather. It kind of makes you all gloomy and stuff. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, it's a psychological thing. You don't want to go deep into it all. But do you? Deeper. So anyways, though, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will catch you all guys in the next episode of Bloons TD Battles. See y'all next time.